Hey everyone, I'm Saxawan and this is SC Haulers, and today we are going over some big news that I didn't know existed. It's one of those cool things that I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended, but the Atlas got a huge update, and part of it is the freight elevator, right? Like, we all know from the patch notes that the freight elevator, the Atlas, can go up and down and yada yada yada. So I'll go over that briefly. And then I'll show you the really cool part that I was asking for, and they made it happen. And like I said, I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's intended. It wasn't in the patch notes, but let's get to it. And so I know most of you probably already know this if you've seen the patch notes, but all you have to do is get your Atlas delivered to the location. You can claim it as well. I've tested that. It works. So as long as it's in your local storage, you can then go to your freight elevator, your terminal, freight manager, whatever it's called, and you should see it on the warehouse side of this screen, which we did. It's right there. You just drag it over like any other piece of cargo, send it right back up. And there you have it. There's your Atlas. And I don't have a tractor beam on me, so I need to go get a max lift. But before we do this, yeah, this is the same thing it was doing the other day. Okay, so there's something wrong with the cargo grid here, like with the Atlas specifically. Like, it gets stuck to the cargo grid unless you use a tractor beam to pull it off. And then does this weird, like, detaching animation. So we're gonna try the onboard tractor beam real quick. Let's see. Come on. There it is. I mean, it's moving it, so that's positive. And drop it. Oh! Why is it teleporting it back to the cargo grid? That's strange. I wonder if the max lift will take it off. Alright, we'll be back after I get a max lift. Okay, we got the max lift, we got some crews, we even bought a backpack. Let's try this one more time, just in case maybe the onboard did fix it, and it was just teleporting for some reason. Oh, it is working. Okay, so it snapped the Atlas back to the cargo grid with the onboard tractor beam, but it fixed whatever movement thing it was having. So that will work. But that being said, that's the basics of it. If you want to pull up your Atlas through the freight elevator, that is how you do it. From here, we are going to haul some cargo. I'm going to do a time lapse for this particular section because I'm sure you don't want to see 20 minutes of me just hauling cargo on the raft. And yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so I want to give you my genuine reaction for when I saw this happen. To give you context, I was going to make a video about how much money you can make on the raft, like through cargo hauling. And I was going to start, I'm in the PTU for a reason, because you can't just erase your Kovalex hauling reputation anymore by submitting a mission that only has like one cargo turned in or one SCU turned in. And so I went from 0 and I was going to go to hero, and then this happened, and sent me off the rails. So now I'm gonna have to reset my PTU account again and do it all over because this caught me off guard. But that being said, I want to give you my genuine reaction. What's happening at the time is I took 8 cargo hauling missions, and they were all going from Seraphim Station to Orison, and I was just loading them up onto the raft. And so what you'll see at the very beginning of that is I'm moving boxes around with the max lift, and that's because it's a little more efficient to get pieces where you want them to be on the cargo grid with the max lift rather than the Atlas. And so I was moving stuff around, and then I tried to get back in the Atlas, and it wasn't working. So I was trying to move it up a little bit because maybe the feet had bugged into the ground or something. And so I was moving it up, kind of like when we did initially with the onboard tractor beam. And so now I'm going to cut to that. You can see my genuine reaction to seeing this, I guess, not updated or not in the patch notes update for the Atlas. I was really hoping for this. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so you go right here. And you go right here. What am I going to do with this? I don't think I have any more 4SU containers. Come here. We will just put you on here for now. Maybe there's a server desync. That took a while to get in there. Am I in free look? Can't do anything. Maybe it just needs to... We'll just move it up again. What? No way. What is going on? Why is that? No way CIG implemented that. And my cargo's gone. But... oh my gosh. The Atlas is on the cargo grid for the raft. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Okay. But here's the problem. I am not able to get it off yet. Maybe onboard tractor beam? Yeah, let's try the onboard. I am on the wrong level. Come on, come on. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let me... It pulls off. What? Maybe if I just detach rope... There it goes to the floor. It just flips right over. Can I put it back on? Please tell me this wasn't a bug. It attaches! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it attaches. I wonder if this part of the, like, Idris, the Argo hanger that they have, the the MPUV trailer or tractor hangar that they have. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited about this. I was in my last Atlas update video with the raft and everything. Like, I was asking for this particular thing for like somewhere to put your Atlas, and they gave it magnetic feet. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Uh, oh my gosh. I need to test this. Let's oh, let's get our cargo loaded, and we will test further. Okay, I want to see if the Atlas will stick to this piece right here. I don't think it will. It's not technically part of the cargo grid, but I want to try. Because if you could... Oh. And it does not. And I'm assuming I can't attach it to the bottom. Nope. It's not doing nothing. Okay. So you're going to have to leave some of your cargo grid open. But how much? Yeah, even with regular cargo, you can't put it on the end here. I mean, it makes sense. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It was in 411. Just because the cargo grids were offset and stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so now... let's put that there, and let's see if the Atlas will stick up there. No, it looks like it's trying to snap to the grid. But I think there's just not enough space. So let's take that down, try again. And nothing. Just falls to the ground. Okay. Oh! We lost it. Oh, is that its feet sticking out right there? I think so. Let's go see if we can recover our Atlas. Yeah, it's jammed in there. Okay. We're gonna try to spin this thing. See if that'll kick it out of there. It's moving. Oh, here it comes. There we go. Mission accomplished. Oh, and it landed on the side too. Nice. I have a whole airlock here and I never use it. Okay, so let's take this one off. Maybe it needs like 16 SCU of space. Could just be because of the weird shape. It's like the Argo ore pods. Ah, it's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Sorry. It looks like there is, it would take up that whole ASU container and then maybe like another 4 that would be sideways in theory. But yeah, you can fit another one, well, I guess another 2 SU containers right there. And that's weird. There's no collision, but the Atlas is responding as if there is. Interesting. Now that the Atlas is up there, can I put this? No, it's not even snapping. Okay. Alright, we'll just throw this over there. Let's go deliver our cargo. Okay, cargo is delivered. Time to test now. They're on the grid. Can we get in them? We're going to start with the Atlas, regular Atlas first. Not possible in 0G. Okay. Not possible in 0G. I need a friend to help me with this. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to flip the raft upside down. And then I'm going to have to build a parkour course and get on the cargo grid of the raft. And we're going to see if we can get in the Atlas while it's on the cargo grid. I would assume because you can on the freight elevator, you probably can on the raft. And again, I'm probably going to need a friend to help me test this, because I'm assuming what's going to happen, or what should happen, is as soon as somebody gets into the Atlas, they should probably be detached from the cargo grid. I'm fairly certain that is the intent. But we are going to get some cargo hauling missions, get some parkour materials in here, and we will get on top of the raft. Well, I guess the bottom of the raft. You know what I mean. Okay. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. We got it. And I'm not falling through the cargo grid, so that's fantastic. Let's try the regular Atlas first. Just in case the geo thrusters take off on me. That's awkward. Okay, as soon as we tried to move, it did not work. It essentially did the same thing that it did in the freight elevator. And so, if I wanted to get it off, I would have to tractor beam it. I wonder if the Geo will do the same thing. And again, same thing. As soon as I tried to move, did not work. Alright, so let's try the Geo. Maybe the thrusters can get me. Really weird that that arm is in that place like that. Move, the same movement. And no, so I'm still stuck to the grid. Thrusters did not work. There are so many experiments that need to be done with this. And I'm super excited to test out the Atlas on the raft now. Like, there's so many things that I can do cargo hauling wise now with the raft. Now that I don't have to spend 10 minutes shoving the Atlas into the airlock. Like I said, I don't know if this is a bug or what's going on. If it was intended, it was not in the patch notes. But I am happy for it, and I want it to stay. So please, CIG, if this is a bug, don't fix it. That being said, I am Sacks of Wine. This is SC Haulers, and we'll see you at the next haul.